Take off your clothes.
For why?
What?
So y'all gonna squish?
Well. No! Jesus Christ!
What just happened? What?
Negan, you dirty, dirty dog.
Wait. What? Hey you guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching Bates Motel with us. We are on Season 1, Episode 3. What's wrong with Norman?
There's going to be a lot wrong with Norman. Keeps hanging around with his mom.
Yeah, and yeah, definitely something's wrong with him, especially, how he ends up turning out. But yeah, I mean, we've got a brother that's there now. Dylan just randomly shows up, needing a place to stay.
Seems to know a bit of what's kind of... I get the...
Throwing out a few, thinly veiled accusations about what really happened to his stepdad, Norman's dad.
Right.
But yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I don't want to really go into it too much more.
We'll go into it afterwards.
Exactly.
Let's duo it.
Let's do it.
Steve and Lacey, get it on like Donkey Kong.
He obviously doesn't really know what to do with the gun.
Not a good idea. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Bates.
The new carpet is being delivered and somebody needs to be here to sign for it.
I'd love to, but I have a job.
She's like, wait, what?
Doing what exactly?
Nothing.
I'm terrified those guys with the guns are going to try and find us because we saw their stupid pop field. I feel guilty because I was just using that whole let's go look for the grave of the dead girl as a way to get you to go hang out with me. I didn't even really believe it was true until I saw that shed.
Forget about
You
it.
can't forget about it. It's on these pages in black and white.
Maybe you better give me back the journal. It's pornographic. We're at school.
Chill out there, Norman. He seems a little on edge.
Agitated.
He's definitely agitated. And he's thinking about the images.
What are you doing?
Well, there's something definitely wrong with him.
I'm not sure why he passed out or...
Well, that's what I'm saying. There's something, could have just been like an anxiety attack or something.
We'll do a full workup. MRI, CT, EKG. Does your son have a history of blackouts?
Why would you ask me that?
I'm trying to establish a history.
No. No, never. Not at all.
Is that true though?
Can we do that?
Seems a little risky.
Good show. It's $5 million worth of weed in these fields. Someone's got to guard it.
$300 a day just to hang out.
That's right.
Huh.
$300 a day? Yeah, to hang out and potentially kill somebody if they run across your pot fields?
It's probably more or less to get him out of there.
Ooh, Bradley.
Bradley, thanks.
Sorry we didn't get to talk when you visited.
No big deal.
Oh, it was. No one else came.
How's your father?
He's in a medically induced coma.
I
Yeah.
didn't
I don't
think
think
he'd
he's
live.
gonna make it. Can I stay for a little while?
Yeah, sure. We can watch something else.
No. Scooch over.
I knew it.
I knew it too. I was thinking in my head, I'm
She's
like, there's
looking
a
at the-
bed right there. She could easily just sit in that bed, but nope, she's gonna sit right next to him in the bed. If that don't tell you she has a crush,
I just want to be happy.
why is the police there? And why is that happening?
What is going on here?
We got a warrant to search your house.
How'd they get a warrant?
And
And under what grounds?
Oh, sorry. I was needed back home.
Everything's negative.
Negative is good. Norman means it's good.
So something that maybe over enthralls him makes him black out.
You're overnight.
Kind of like almost a panic attack,
I'll be back to check on it in the morning.
and then a blackout.
I don't know. I think he's overexcited.
Get your stuff together. We're leaving.
No. You can't do that. Doctor says he's fine. We're going home. The doctor has to check him out of here. I am his mother, and I am checking him out.
Technically, she can, against medical
I
advice.
have no idea if they found anything. I mean, we scrubbed that whole floor with that toothbrush. We got rid of everything. We got rid of every thread. There's nothing. There's nothing.
Right, Mom, nothing. They didn't see them take anything out.
Why do you keep asking me that? No, there was nothing to take out, right?
Right,
That
Mom,
book?
nothing.
Oh, that book.
Norman?
Wasn't that book? Didn't that girl have that book?
That stuff that was underneath his bed is gone.
Did I forget already?
He had more than just the book.
What's wrong? What's wrong with you?
Mother,
Oh, this feels so good. I need to check
Uh-oh.
him out.
He's like, I
kept
have.
Keith's belt.
What?
He kept Keith's belt.
What?
We loaded his body into the car and kept it.
That's not proof of anything. You could have found that somewhere in the house.
I left it under my bed, now it's gone.
Are you sure? Maybe
Sure.
it's somewhere else.
No, it was under my bed. I hid it there.
You hid it there? Why would you do that? Why would you want to keep that thing?
Souvenir?
I mean, I suppose
I don't know.
if it had. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So can we watch it and smoke it? How is this even possible? I mean, don't people in town get suspicious?
This is what's keeping this town alive.
Who owns all this?
A couple families from town.
Who's in charge of these families?
You ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't want to end up like that guy who got his warehouse burned down.
We need to talk.
Well, my mom's out. I don't feel okay.
I never feel good, Norman, but life keeps moving. She was real. If we forget about her, then the world will forget about her. It'll be like she never existed. See, it's there. And there.
It's just a number.
In English. Everything else in here is in Chinese. She must have seen it somewhere.
I found it in room 4.
These girls were brought here from China. And guys came to the motel to try them out.
Anything brought them?
Oh,
I've met Keith.
Keith Summers and the sheriff.
There's a bunch of pictures in here and chains of pipes. Like this one. Oh my god, Norman, there's something down here. It's Chinese. She was here, Norman. She was real.
Oh, she's just getting in.
You seem like a really nice person, and right now I really need a friend.
seducing.
I mean, why is this guy harassing me? I can't tell you how frustrating it is. I can't have cops coming in and out of my home over nothing. I mean, it's not like they found anything.
I'm on duty, Norma. But we should talk later.
Talk about what?
I'll tell you. You over dinner? Norma, don't worry. Everything's gonna be okay.
Having dinner with Shelby.
What?
Does I have to get the belt?
Because, Norman, he knows.
Because I have to find
He
out.
knows about the belt.
Getting your ass out of shit. She gotta look all hot going over there.
Thank you.
Jack and Coke okay?
Sure.
I don't think they're there to eat dinner.
How about we start with you telling me about the belt?
What belt?
No, don't do that. If we're gonna help each other, they've got to be honest with each other. That is the only thing that matters to me, Norma. Why did your son have Keith's belt under his bed?
That Romero has it. He's got it out for me.
Romero never saw the belt. You never saw it. I found it. I took it.
Oh, you took it.
So no one else knows. Keith was a bully. He had a hell of a temper. What's this? Where did you get this from?
It was a child. It's an accident.
Is that what happened to Keith? Was that an accident? Norma, did your son kill Keith?
No. No, of course not, no.
But the truth is, it is weighing you down. I'm gonna change that. Now I am gonna take care of you, Norma Bates.
Why? Is this your way of
Getting in?
But then that would mean, like, he has something on her
Exactly.
forever,
Exactly.
basically.
He's gonna up dead.
Yeah.
Where'd you learn to hunt?
South Dakota?
Is that where your family moved from, South Dakota?
No, my brother, he's 17. He and my mom moved here from Arizona.
So where are your folks originally from?
My dad grew up in Kansas. I don't talk to him anymore. But my mom, honestly, I don't know where she's from. She's talking about Missouri and told some stories about Colorado.
You don't know where your own mom's from?
Sounds like he's not really close to anybody.
Are you in the hospital? Why, you still have the bracelet on. Here. So why is mom here taking care of you?
She should have been back hours ago. Didn't answer my calls or texts. I'm getting really worried.
You need to get out, woman. What she's doing to you it's not healthy. She's smothering you. There's a whole world out there. You need some perspective.
I mean, it's kind of true.
Sorry you tried to kill me the other night.
Probably think I tried to kill you.
I
You
mean,
came at me with a meat tenderizer.
Oh, I did. You're making this up, right?
you don't remember?
That's
Oh, so he
Whoa.
he blacks out.
when he gets to that
Level.
level of
He don't
wanting to
know
do
what
it.
he does.
Yeah. She looks a little disheveled.
Well, I mean, she's had a busy night. Did he go to sleep in her room?
What does that mean for
Yeah, he's a little bit of a mama's boy, isn't he?
He seems to want to help us.
Seems to want to help us.
I feel fairly safe, so don't worry. Deputy Shelby has the belt, and he's going to protect us.
As long as I'm sleeping with him.
Why would you keep it? I just don't understand. I want to.
I just like to keep mementos. You know that stuff I have in my room.
Those are good experiences. It's a good experience. A day at the lake, I get that. This wasn't a good experience. This was horrible. It was violent.
I'm so sorry, Mother.
It's not answering the question.
Well, hey, how come you're at school?
My mom said it would be good for normalcy. I'm happy to see you.
Norman? I'm going to the police after school. I'm going to tell them about the journal you found.
Do not do that, because I don't want to get messed up with the police. Finding out what happened to this girl isn't going to make a difference to anyone. She's still going to be dead. You're still going to be sick. And I'm still going to be who I am.
Everyone can hear you, Norman.
Yeah, chill out
I'm
there.
sorry.
He's getting a bit agitated again.
I'm sorry.
I have a feeling something's going to happen to her.
You were right. As long as Shelby has that belt, he can control us and make us do things, just like your father did.
Can't let that happen. Not again.
Is he actually seeing this, or
No.
is this...
This is in
There's
his
something
mind.
wrong with me.
You know what you have to do, don't you?
Yep.
I have to get that belt.
Oh, that
That's
door's
where it
locked.
is.
That's where it is. Oh, shit. Dog. That's an aggressive dog right there.
Does he have a red room?
Kinky. And another locked door. Uh-oh. Yeah.
No shit.
So he is...
It's got her drugged.
Help her. We knew.
Yeah, we knew this.
He was
Yeah.
going to come. I mean, he had a camera set up, like, so
He's
you have...
filming porn or making... Or
He's making
home
videos.
videos.
Yeah.
Damn it! I didn't speak much in this one because I was so into watching what was going on. Like, I didn't want to miss a damn thing.
Yeah,
on
that's
this.
kind of how I felt. Like,
It was kind of... It wasn't
well,
much of
there
a
was
reaction video.
there was a
per se.
lot of dialogue that I didn't want to miss.
Right, right.
So it's like
Well, you're learning about...
you're learning about everything,
Things.
and like a lot of shows, like there's a lot of other things going on.
We picked up on a couple things. Okay, Norman does have a breaking point, so he's okay if your scale 1 to 10, from 1 to about 6, and then when he starts getting agitated, and then boom, he blacks out at about an 8, 9, 10. You know what I mean?
Right, and then he can't remember what he does during
yeah.
the blackout.
And I think even at school, that's what was going on. He was sitting there picturing, he was seeing this, seeing his teacher, seeing that, seeing the teacher. And it got him so worked up that he was going to
He was probably blacked out already, like
Mm-hmm.
to the point where he couldn't remember anything. But he got to a point where
The blackout happened.
he just went down.
But in some cases,
He
I
doesn't
think
go down.
he doesn't go down and he
Right.
carries through, but he can't remember a damn thing, which is kind of deniability at that point that I never did it. I don't know, like his brother.
Or
He's
like his his
dead,
dad.
which
Something with his dad agitated him to a point where, like I said, maybe the dad was beating on the mom or hitting on the mom or, you know.
controlling her through something or whatever. But yeah, and through that little dream or that little, he does have multiple like things going on in his brain. Like something told him to go there, and I'm sure it was him. I don't think he was asleep, and he saw this in his head of what he needs to do. Like normal Norman left, and I need to take care of this.
Well, I think that was still blackout Norman right there. But then
But he was
as
laying
he
there
was
calm.
there, I know. But how else
He's got
can
multiple
you...
multiple personalities.
And it could be borderline multiple
And he goes in and out of it all the
personalities.
time.
Yeah.
It's like a radar kind of going through the channels. You know what I mean?
I mean, I definitely know that certain mental illnesses can cause you to actually... Well, I'm not really 100% sure if you actually can hallucinate with mental illness, but I can imagine...
I think you can, because there's
I
people
know
that...
auditory hallucinations for sure. You know, like people who hear voices in their heads and stuff like that.
I think that may be some of it. I think he has, and I mean, I'd have to know more about mental illnesses, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And I just don't know enough about them.
I feel like maybe there could be mental illness that serious to where you could actually see,
right?
You know.
But this was very interesting. It was a very like that. We caught on that there's something going on. We know that a mental something or other.
Some sort of mental illness, definitely.
Now,
what it is, I don't know.
Where Sweet Norman is a good Norman. I mean, a parent's dream.
Yeah.
And a nightmare when he turns into...
Right, because obviously he can fly off the handle. But also you got to think about the fact that he kept the belt. Like, he made all of those decisions while not being bad Norman.
He wants... Yeah. I think he has multiple, and he's got some serious mental issues. I think he has a couple things, like... He's
got a couple things going on, yeah.
Yeah.
To where this man hurt my mom, and he's dead now, so I want to keep a memento of the fact that he's dead now. Because it wasn't even Norman that did it. It was his mom that did it. So it's like maybe kept out of being, I guess, kind of proud of his mom that she handled herself in that situation, or just because he loves his mother so much to like a creepy level. Maybe not creepy level for him. He knows it's kind of weird, but you know, a little weird.
But then again, he doesn't. I mean, it's a definitely... I love this show, though. And now we have the officer, Mr. Good Guy, that likes his mom.
Officer Friendly, that I knew from the get-go, if he has that belt, and he's saying, and the way he was acting when she was there, like, there's a reason he's doing it to keep her under control, and ultimately he could do that forever if he wanted to. You know what I mean? Like, otherwise, why wouldn't you just give her the belt right then and there? I mean, she obviously, you know, she was there for a reason. He knew that, so he knows something's going on.
I wonder if he took her down there and did stuff with her, or maybe. You know
I don't
what I mean?
think he took her down.
Not yet.
Not yet, but that could
Norman
happen.
Isn't going to let that happen. This is really good. It's a really good show.
That was just all about getting her basically probably to sleep with him initially, but it will eventually get to a point where
his fate is
pain,
going to be death.
Like,
I mean, that's just it. It's going to be death.
Well, yeah, and we already know that he's drugging her because in that one episode, the end of the first episode, I believe, they saw sticking the needle in. Remember?
I don't remember that. I don't. I don't remember that.
The needle and pushing a medication in. So I believe that was at the end of the first episode. It was like right after he found the book, and then the book showed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the book showed something, like that. So.
Yeah, I enjoy this a lot. I mean, it's definitely it gives you something to think about, okay? And you don't know where everything's heading.
Right.
You kind of know.
You kind of know, but you kind of don't. Right.
And now we have the officers home. What's going to happen now?
Right.
What is going to happen now?
What is going to happen now? That is the question.
Does he get the girl out? Does she end up dying? Does Norman kill him? There's a lot of shit, man. And
well,
I have a feeling this is going to get...
how he's going to get out of that house with Officer Friendly coming in. He's going to obviously notice his keys missing. The basement door's unlocked. He's going to be run down there. How is Norman going to get out of that?
Well, and the dog's up there. And
locked in a bedroom.
Yeah, and probably still, is going to be worked up. Yeah. Excellent show. I want to watch another one. I mean, obviously, it's really good. I kind of want to see what happens here.
Right.
But great show.
Great show, definitely.
It's definitely right up our alley. So thank you so much, Jasmine.
Yes, for suggesting this one.
Excellent. I really like your taste. Thanks for introducing this to us, because we probably wouldn't have watched this.
Honestly, I don't think I would have. I
can't say we would have. But thank you so damn much. You're wonderful. We're really into this, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope everyone enjoys it.
Yes.
And
thank you guys.
Yeah.
So much for watching it with us, and we hope that you guys have an amazing and awesome day.
We absolutely do. Hope amazing happens to you. Peace out.